Hello, I'm going to go ahead and record three shell scripts, and we're going to show the different type of calculation associated with each one of them. So I'm going to go ahead and create a directory so I could keep them all by themselves there. I'm going to type here mk make directory, and I'm going to call it shells. Okay, shell practice. And here we go. I'm going to go ahead and say cd shell practice, and we are inside. So we're going to go ahead and create the first one. I'm going to call it nano. To edit that, I'm going to say lit.ch. So this is going to use the let. We're going to also use the expression, and also we're going to be using that double parentheses. So we're going to see three different flavor. We start with the pound sign, and we're going to actually do exclamation mark and slash ben slash bash, because we're using the bash script, and we're going to go ahead and use another pound sign, but at this moment this is actually a comment. So this script is going to be will use the lit command in order to do the calculation. So we're going to go ahead and say echo, and I'm going to say dash n to keep that the prompt on the same line. Please enter three variables or three values. Let's go ahead and say three values better. And I'm going to put the semicolon. Then we're going to say here read A space B space C. And now we're going to say, let's go ahead and use the lit. So lit, I'm going to say sum equal no space A plus no space $ B plus $ C and semicolon. Now I'm going to go ahead and print the result. I'm going to say echo, okay, the sum of A. Of course, you need to put the $. Of course, here it's you communicating the result to the user, so it doesn't matter the number of the spaces here. It does matter with the lit statement. $B plus $C is going to be equal to the $sum, and that's exactly what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and save this and get out of it. Of course, we need to be able to clear this in order to get that on the top of the screen. I'm going to change the permission to 755, and lit.ch is the name of the file, so I could go ahead and execute it /lit.ch. And here we go, it's asking me to enter the three values. I'm going to say 10, actually I put 19, 10, and 1, so it should be giving me 30. And here we go, we got this. This is the first flavor. The second flavor, I'm going to go ahead and say nano, and we're going to call it parentheses. So I'm going to call it pre.ch, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. Start with the pound sign, exclamation mark, /ben /bash, and now I'm going to use the first comment. I'm going to say this script will use double parentheses in order to do the calculation, to calculate. Okay. Then I'm going to say here again echo, very similar to the previous one. Dash in to keep the same input, the same prompt on the same line. Then I'm going to say here enter the three values. It's exactly the same script except different flavor. Three values, and we're going to go ahead and read A, B, C. And now let's go ahead and do the calculation. It's going to be parentheses, parentheses, and it's going to be sum is assigned to $A, no space, $B, no space, $C, and close that. And you could put, of course, a semicolon, which is optional with script. I usually emphasize that, but this is very much an introductory type of scripts. So what we're going to do actually, go ahead and communicate the result to the user. So we're going to say here the sum of percentage, uh, I'm sorry, $A plus $B plus $C is going to be equal to sum, and we're going to close this. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and save this, and I'm going to go ahead and clear the screen. I'm going to change the permission 755, and that's going to be parentheses .ch, and go ahead and run it, pre.ch, and I'm going to enter that 10 values here, I mean 3 values, then 19, again I did the same mistake, 19 and 19, and we got 57. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do the third type of script when we do the calculation with the expression. I'm going to start by typing nano, then we're going to say exp.ch, exactly the same thing. Initially we're going to start with the # exclamation mark, then slash bash. Again, I'm going to comment that this is the script will use the express keyword in order to actually do the calculation. Then we're going to go ahead and say prompt echo -n, enter 3 values, okay, and we're going to go ahead and say read A, B, C. Then we're going to go ahead and do the calculation. So the calculation here is sum equal, no space, apostrophe. Please distinguish the difference between apostrophe and a single quote, expr. Now we have to have a space. It's going to be $sign A plus $sign B plus $sign C, and close that, okay, and put actually a semicolon, then communicate the result to the user, echo, it's going to be, see here, the sum of A plus B plus, of course, $sign B $sign C is, of course, $sign sum, and close this, of course, save that, hit enter. We're going to go ahead and clear the screen, change that permission, and 7555 to allow the user to execute the command. Okay, of course, the 7, it means the user, it can read, write, and execute, and group can read and execute, and the others can read and execute this program. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is the last one. It's going to see exp.ch and exp.ch, and we're going to enter the 3 values 5, 5, 6. Ooh, we have an issue here. We have an error, unexpected end of file while looking for matching. Let me go ahead and see if I did actually put probably I did something in the expression that really messed it up. I should put apostrophe instead of single double quotation, which is really something I should be careful about it, but I'm going to leave that mistake just to show you that I make a lot of them. So we're going to go ahead and run that one more time. It's exp.ch, and here we go, 5, 5, 6, and we got the 16. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and continue to do more of those in the future. If you like them, just give me a feedback, please. Bye-bye.